So week 2 of the A to Z of the riding Zephyr area. Last week it was A, we were at the Stanley Ferry Aqueduct. This week we've headed through Wakefield City Centre out on Doncaster Road to B, which is Belle Vue, home of the Wakefield Trinity Wildcats.
So welcome to Belle Vue Stadium, one of the oldest grounds still in use in Super League. And you know what I love about Belle Vue is it's so traditional. A lot of these modern stadiums, a little bit soulless. I love the fact that we've got the terraces. I remember sitting there behind where my little cameraman is at the minute. Well, I say little, he's 6 foot tall, but my cameraman. And also remember standing on the terraces years ago before that roof was in place. It was always nice on a day like today. When it was raining, it was no fun. As you can see, the squad are currently training. They're getting ready for their next big match in Super League. Hopefully we'll have a little chat to some of the players later when they've finished their training session. So I believe this actual ground, I think it's 1895 it was built. A long, long time ago. So what we're going to do while we're here at Belle Vue is we're going to have a little look inside the changing rooms. We'll go through the tunnel, which I'm sure many Wildcats fans would love to have a look down, so we'll do that a little bit later on.
99, 100. That's easy enough, wasn't it? We're inside the small gym here at Belle Vue. This is where the players come when they're training here at Belle Vue, just do the working out. Obviously I'm fit enough to join the squad now, so this is one of the gyms that's used by some of the public, part of their weight management course here at Belle Vue. So if you're part of it, you probably do use this particular gym. It's a nice setup, I tell you that. I'm not exactly a massive gym goer, but as gyms go, this looks pretty professional. So as you can hear, the squad are currently busy training on the pitch. I'm a little bit excited actually, as a Wakefield fan. I've been to quite a few matches over the years. I'm going to go where a lot of fans want to go, and that is down the tunnel to the changing room. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Right, so we're down the end of the tunnel. Straight ahead is the home changing rooms where the Wildcats get ready. Let's go and have a look at the away dressing rooms. Right down the end of this very long corridor. Oh, look at all these here. Obviously ready for the training. I'm going to do the running into those. And in here is the away changing room. Let's go and have a look. Now this reminds me of when I used to play rugby at school. The same smell in the air as well of, what's it, wintergreen or something? So come on through, as you can see, the training here today. So there is a little bit of training kit, got some bags, and we've got the famous showers as well. Let's have a look at the showers. If these walls could talk, what would they say after all these years of all these strapping rugby players getting changed after the match? Well, as you can see, here it is, a working away changing room here at Belle Vue. Let's go and see what else we can see. Once at the top of the stairs, we're in the actual office part here at Belle Vue, so all the accounts, departments, all the staff basically are based in this building that's been here, I think, about 15 years. I think we built probably 2000-ish. Here at Belle Vue, and here we have the executive boxes. I must say this is very plush. I wouldn't mind watching a match or two here. This one is Hanson Plywood Limited, so hi to all the guys at Hanson's. I'm looking after your executive box today. So if I have a little pan round, you can see how beautiful it is. Wouldn't you just love to eat your pie and peas and have your drink of Horlicks or your Bovril here? And I tell you the best bit, let's head out the door. Lovely patio doors, let's head out onto the balcony. It's a bit breezy, but what a fantastic view of the pitch you've got here, isn't it? It's absolutely brilliant. You've got Wakefield City skyline in the background, the flats of Town Hall and Wakefield Cathedral. I could get used to watching rugby matches here, I tell you. Absolutely brilliant. So one floor down from the very nice executive box is this fantastic hospitality suite. How lovely does this look? Absolutely gorgeous. Now, basically you get some of the sponsors here, booking tables when the matches are on, and even members of family. And if you've got a birthday coming up, you want to make a visit to Belle Vue a little bit more special, you can actually book. I think it's Verity you need to call here at Belle Vue and book a table. But as you can see, let's look at table 1. It's got a lovely Wildcats logo on there. It's all laid out ready for the next match here at Belle Vue. So like being upstairs as well, having a few drinks watching the match. I wouldn't mind having a meal here as well, 3-course meal. Heading back down towards the pitch now, just in the stairwell, and look at this, the history of the Wildcats adorns the walls. We've got Gary Price, Ray Price as well, just going down for a try. And as you get down to the bottom, do you remember this? 1963, this is going back a few years. I think if you get it on DVD, but I think there's a copy on YouTube, in fact, of This Sporting Life. the film that put Wakefield on the map, filmed in the city of course, but also here at Belle Vue. There's the poster there, Richard Harris, bit of a legend of course. He recorded MacArthur Park years before Donna Summer did, but he was an actor as well. And here's the original poster from the film that was of course basically filmed here at Belle Vue. And I believe these, just look onto this wall here and just see them, I think these are actually some of the stills of the actual film, but I could be wrong, but I'm sure you'll agree, definitely a bit of history adorning these walls at Belle Vue.